Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back. Today's video, what we're going to be doing is empties. It is time for me to discuss my trash with you before it gets much bigger than it already is already. So I'm just gonna jump into it and let you know what I think about these products. So I always start out with soaps for some odd reason. I have 3 here to show you. These are the traditional Bath & Body Works soaps that I get. One is in flannel because I bought this quite a long time ago for my husband's sink, and then the other is coconut colada. I think my mother-in-law sent me like a box of this stuff once quarantine started. She's nice enough to hand it to me. I just dropped one. Anyway, these are my favorite soaps. They're foaming, they smell great. They're overpriced, but I don't care. This, however, this is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day hand soap with olive oil and aloe vera in the smell apple. I just picked this up at the grocery store when quarantine got started. This is a traditional soap. It's like a gel, goopy kind of thing. It's supposed to be clean for you. I don't really have any qualms about wanting cleaning products. I don't care. That's just me personally. This lasted us quite a while because it's not a foaming soap, it's just a regular soap, and I don't like this kind of soap. I'm not gonna get this again. It did fine, I liked the smell, but I don't like traditional soaps because when it comes out, it's all goopy and it gets everywhere, and I hate that. It gunks up clogs up the thing. I like foam better. So while this did a fine job, it's just not my favorite. I like foam, as I said. Not gonna get that again. I also finished up a candle from Bath & Body Works. This is, you can't see that, but this is the White Barn Pistachio Ice Cream Candle. It is completely gone, and this is my favorite smell Bath & Body Works comes out with. It has notes of pistachio, almond, and vanilla, and I have a backup too, and this is the second one that I've gone through. This is a very spring scent to me. I have fond memories attached to this. It's out every year, but it's not like super popular. So sometimes it can be hard to find, but favorites, my hair is doing something weird and I can't get it to stay. Anyway, and I'm glad that I finished that. Got my money's worth out of it. So more from Bath & Body Works. I have a antibacterial hand gel in 'Tis the Season. I use these all the time. I keep these everywhere around in my house, in my car, in my purse. I haven't gotten any since quarantine started. I haven't actually gone to the mall to get these, and I haven't purchased them online, but I do love these. This was a very nice smell. It's been that long since I've done empties, but I finished with that. Also, I have a hand cream in Winter Candy Apple. I also keep hand cream all over the place, just like hand sanitizer. Obvious reasons, we're all washing our hands a lot more and my hands get very dry, so I use lotion all the time. I do love these from Bath & Body Works. They are my favorite hand cream. They have shea butter in them. They're not too like, I want to say like ointment-like, kind of like the Neutrogena, like Norwegian hand cream is way too thick. And then others that are water-based are just way too watery, obviously. But this is really good. I really like this. So I keep these all over the place. And this is one of my favorite scents that they have. It's the Winter Candy Apple. So for hair care, I have a Batiste dry shampoo in the Clean Classic Original. Not my favorite dry shampoo. I know a lot of people like Batiste, but I just don't tend to like it. I especially don't like dry shampoo that has smells in them. No fragrance for me. So while I finished this up, I just don't care for it. And I may be in the minority here, but it's just okay. I prefer others way better. The Pist fragrance-free dry shampoo is my favorite, but I haven't been able to find that lately, except for like absorbent amounts of money. I think I'm using one from like RCMA or something right now. So that's not gonna be a repurchase. I'm a little off today. I'm not like my normal self. Okay, so this is the Mop Top Curly Hair Custard. I'm actually wearing my natural texture today, and when I do that in my hair, I tend to have a lot of product in it. Like hair creams or hair custard is just something that I use underneath the gel to get the cast that I need. This is probably my favorite, although I do try several different kinds, and I am trying, you can see I have hard water, but I am trying other ones right now. However, this is my favorite. It gets my hair the way I like it. It smells great, and you just, it's kind of like snot. That's how the consistency is a little bit. That's kind of gross. But it does a great job. You can find these on Amazon or the Mop Top website, and they also sell this hair care line at Whole Foods. So I've tried their shampoos and their conditioners and their styling products, and I highly recommend them if you're a curly girl like me. Next is the Dove Intensive Repair Shampoo for damaged hair. I did not really care for this. I used to use Dove when I was younger all the time, and it was like my signature scent for hair. And first of all, it's got sulfate in it, which I didn't realize because I didn't actually do my due diligence. And I don't know how to explain it, but I think it just made my hair drier than I realized. And so I just quit using it. It smells great. It smells like Dove. It smells deliciously. I love the smell, but it just didn't do what I needed it to do on my hair. If you have straight hair or your hair just isn't, like, because I color mine, it isn't damaged like mine is, this might be fine for you, but for me, I don't know if I'd get this again. Let's talk Briogeo. I have a sample of the Be Gentle, Be Kind Kale and Apple Shampoo and Conditioner. A lot of people with fine hair like me say this, that it leaves your hair tangled, and I'm going to have to agree. I think my hair liked it. Like, my curls were just like bouncy and awesome, but my hair was very, very tangly. So I will not be repurchasing this in the full size for that reason. However, I did finish a sample size of the Scalp Revival Charcoal Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. This was the birthday gift for Sephora this year. It took me forever to go through this because I just didn't use it very much. I didn't like this. I couldn't distribute it through my hair properly without using like the whole entire tub, and I didn't feel like it cleaned my scalp hardly at all. That's just me. I won't be repurchasing this. This is the second. I actually ended up getting 2 of these, and it wasn't. The last thing from Briogeo, I finished up a Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I actually repurchased this, and I love this. I deep condition my hair once a week, so while I'm in the shower, after I've shampooed, I will put this in my hair, comb it through, and then put it in a shower cap and do all the other things that I need to do in the shower while this kind of like sets in, and I use it that way. And this is my favorite deep conditioner. Any kind of thing that conditions and detangles your hair, this is my favorite. I love it so much. I know it's expensive. I wish it wasn't so expensive, but it's one of those things that I'm willing to pay for because I like it. So I have a lot of skincare here that I'm gonna show you, so bear with me. Let's just go in order of what's closest to me. This is the glycolic acid 7% toning solution by The Ordinary. It has a pH of 3.6. I love this stuff. I started using this, and admittedly I didn't use it a lot because I only really used it when I was wearing makeup. But this is a toner that is, from what I understand, safe for pregnancy. Oh, my son is, ugh. I did my research, and especially Dr. Dre here on YouTube said glycolic acid was fine for pregnancy. So I had horrible pregnancy acne. I still have scars that you can see from the acne I had while pregnant, and I needed something to, one, get the bacteria off my face, but also the makeup really like out of my pores. So what I'll do with this is I only use this about twice a week. After I take off with makeup remover, and then I cleanse with a cleanser. I double cleanse, and then when I'm done with that, I will put this on just a cotton pad and rub it around my face, let it dry, and then go in with my moisturizer. So this always gets off extra stuff that even double cleansing doesn't seem to get. I might just be lazy, I don't know. But I also repurchased this. This was like $7 or $8, so you can get this on The Ordinary's website. You can also buy this at Ulta. I think Sephora sells it. I know Beautylish has The Ordinary products on their website, but they haven't had anything in stock in like a long time. So if you can't use salicylic acid, or you don't like salicylic acid, I recommend glycolic acid instead. This is the only thing that I think keeps my acne in check. Then I do have a pimple. I'm not a hypocrite, I promise. This is something else I've been using on my skin that made me break out. But this is great. Speaking of my makeup remover, this is the Softimo Kose Speedy Cleansing Oil. This is like my fourth, this was I think my fourth bottle of this that I have gone through. It does not burn my eyes. It gets almost all my makeup off. It's only $10. It is on Amazon. I will link it down below. It's just, I can't talk well enough about this stuff. It's great. Highly recommend. Also, I did go through the Elta MD UV Sport Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This is a physical sunscreen, but it doesn't leave a cast. At least it doesn't leave a cast on me. It kind of disappears. I really babied this for as long as I could because it was very, very expensive. This is like $20, $30. I don't even know. I ended up getting this on Zulily, and that's a flash sale site, so I can't show you this where I got it, but you can either find that there, I think you can find it at a dermatologist office. I don't even know if they have a website, guys, but Dr. Dre recommended this, and I kind of mixed it in with a lot of other sunscreens just because I like this so much. But it is very expensive, but is very good. So for moisturizers, I have the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This is the one that has scent in it. I didn't really like this. I felt, compared to the I have two containers here, of the Belief Moisturizing Balm. I did a comparison video on these things, which I will link in the eye for you. I like the Belief much better. This is my third or fourth, I think I've gone through 4 of these. Yeah, this is my favorite moisturizer. Again, like I said before with something else, I'm gonna go through other things and try other things at the moment, but I always do come back to this. This just isn't as, it's like it's lacking something. It's lacking, it leaves my face a little more dry. So I was adding an oil to this to make it live up to this, and the oil makes me break out. So I will not probably be repurchasing this. If I'm in a pinch, it's not gonna hurt me, but if I have a choice, I go with the Belief. All right, so let's talk about makeup. I went through a version of the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Brown. I really, really like this. I think that this is really good. I liked it when it dried out a little more than when it first got started, but I love this brow gel. This is honestly the only brow gel that I've used that I have liked. So I highly recommend Glossier's brow products. I think they're great. I actually finished up a concealer. This is my collab concealer. I don't even know what the actual name is because it's all rubbed off because I've had it for so long. This is in the shade 01 Porcelain. This does oxidize, so I would get a lighter shade if you're into this. I've had this for like 14, 15 months. I remember getting this in spring of like last year, and it just took me forever to go through. I felt like, I mean, it was 0.28 fluid ounces, it's like 8 grams, but it just took me forever. It's a nice, like, what's the word? Dewy concealer. Will I get it again? Probably not. But it just took me forever to go through. Then I have 3 mascaras. I have the Maybelline Snapscara, which is supposed to be water soluble, which is the reason why I didn't finish it. I didn't end up liking this. It made my eyelashes, like when my eyes would water, obviously this would come off, and my eyes didn't like it. My eyes are very sensitive to mascara and eye products, and it revolted, and it got itchy and dry, and I didn't like that. I also finished up in the Essence Super Curl Volume Eye Opening Mascara. This is one of my faves. I honestly rotate. I really like that one. And I finished a Maybelline Full and Soft. This is my favorite mascara because I don't want volume in my mascara. I want fluttery lashes. Excuse me. For the reason being, like I said, my eyelashes are really sensitive, and if I have a volumizing mascara, they get itchy. So like, it's almost like the less mascara I have on, the better for my eyes. And this is a perfect one. I've already repurchased that. All right, last thing, I have 3 foundations for you. Let's start with the one I used first. This is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation, Life Proof Foundation in, I don't know, the shade name is rubbed off. Anyway, I just dropped it on the floor. You can't get this anymore because this whole company went under, and its sister company, which is Soap and Glory, which had like a dupe for this, but under a different name, also bit the dust. It was alright, I liked it. It was fine, but you can't get it anymore, so what's the point? I did finish my Misc. Well, I think I have like, for the next 2, I have like 1 or 2 more uses out of it. The Misc Perfect BB Cream in the shade 23. This is my favorite, like, one and done, ready to go face product. Although now that it's summer, I think I actually I had to put like bronzer on because I'm wearing it today. I think I might need to go up a step for the summer. And I did hear that they are expanding their shade range because their shade range is kind of limited since they are a Korean brand. So that's great. I can show you, link this on Amazon for you. And I also finished up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. I like this a whole lot more than the original. It doesn't smell. I don't like this paddle brush. This one did goop everywhere. I also got in the shade Soft Ivory, which was too light for me. And so I was mixing it in with my NYX Control Drops, which is why it's kind of goopy. But I didn't know if I liked this or not when I first got it, and I just finished it. So I obviously do, because I finished the whole thing. Am I probably gonna repurchase this? Yeah, probably. I like it. So those are all of my empties for this quarter. I think it's a quarter. It's been 3 months since I did my last one. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you want to see more empties from me in the future. Please don't forget, subscribe before you leave. Stick around on my channel to see what other kinds of videos I have created for your YouTube entertainment pleasure. Be kind to yourself out there, folks, and I will catch you later.